Con, Saint, Mal, Carl.
Welcome to Slime Sessions. We got
Diego,
80,
Bach,
you know,
And Ernest over here in the cut.
the man right here, the legend,
You want
gang.
This nigga.
So, first of all, flashback. Last week we talked about Igor, Earthquake. You know, Playboi Carti just went nuts on that. We know how it goes. But exactly, yeah. But yeah, nah, that shit went hard. But now we're like thinking, I'm like, yo, Die Lit is probably one of the best albums of 2018.
That is a fact.
yeah.
I mean,
My knee.
we're gonna explain
My
to you,
knee.
We gonna have a conversation.
We gonna talk.
after this.
Are you
we
on
gonna
their side?
explain,
Are you on their side?
Absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely.
We'll talk about
Listen,
it after.
listen.
Honestly, look.
Nah. This right here, we know what's up. He's not fully with.
He's like on the cusp.
Number one.
Okay, so it's me and you together. Okay, we got this.
Lyrically, nah.
There is
definitely
no
not.
lyrics.
Lyrically,
It's
nah.
like-
Just no.
We're not talking
Nothing.
about. Nah, but listen, we're not talking about lyrics. We're talking about sound. The way it sounds, the way it's composed, like that's
We're
just
talking about
that's
the
just up there.
creativity
When
and
you're high.
all of that, bro.
That's
We're
what I'm
talking
talking
about the
about.
whole album, everything. It's ups and downs.
And it's
everything.
its
all
own
that.
and its own
All
genre
of that.
of rap. Hell yeah, that's just number one in his own genre.
Oh,
Its
bro.
own genre, yeah.
Absolutely.
But this is every genre.
You know, you gotta-
And Playboi Carti's just
I've
that
come to
man.
this, bro. I'm a lyricist. I love lyrics, but like
I know
come
you
to
like
a
Shooter
point. I come
with
to a
Uzi.
point and shit. Walk up with my Julie, what do you do?
do.
Shit just
See me in the alley with the truth.
Why have I never heard that song?
I got red shooters, I got
Rapper,
blue.
bro.
No,
That's
that ass.
Let that thing
What song?
go.
What song is that?
The Shooter with
Playboi Carti, that man, just his persona, who he is as a person, that's already setting trends. You know, he does a lot of minimalistic things, which is like part of his creativity, where he's just, you know, he doesn't talk much. He's very,
he doesn't post a lot on Instagram.
exactly, he's very just kept to himself. You
I
don't
didn't
know
know that.
much
Wow.
about him.
Okay.
And that's what's kind of featured into his music. It fits his personality, you know, how he just says simple things, simple meaning, simple rhymes, just to pinpoint what's really said. And most of it is musical, but we're gonna talk about why it's the best album of 2018. And I'm sure there's a lot of y'all who think that. There's some people who don't, and I'm gonna get into that. The reason why, you know, we conflict between different sounds of music. Some people prefer more lyrical and plain, you know, not plain,
Excuse
but
me?
that lyrical.
I might run away.
lyrical. But that's the thing. My ear is different from most people. Like some people have a different take on music. So for me, I appreciate the way the energy and the sound of a song, you know, puts me in a different place.
Yep.
You feel me? Like if a song puts me in a different place than where I am now, I love it.
Yeah, it's a good
So
song. Got it.
that's what Dial It does for me. So we're gonna go with that. How do you guys feel about Playboi Carti?
First song I heard by Cardi was, it was Holyfield. That was the first ever song I heard by Playboi Carti. Then a couple months later, Broke Boy came out, and that's what really blew that nigga up.
Oh yeah, summer 16.
The video and everything blew him up. And my favorite song by him, to this day, is still Don't Tell Nobody. That's my favorite Playboi Carti
Yo, that
song.
shit goes down.
Facts.
That and Beef.
Balenciagas, I can fuck with nobody. That's when I found out about him, because that's when he's still like one of like the top tier SoundCloud rappers, but at the time like that nigga was like one of the leaders. Like him, Uzi at the time too.
Of course.
Damn, I'm trying to think of other ones, but
No.
that's like before Smoke Perp and Lil Pump blew up, but they're on the cusp of that. And just a bunch of other people, but like Cardi was one of the main people who started like the whole SoundCloud rapper trend, you know. And he's been making songs with Thousand Man Fonny and Uno the Activist for years.
Too long.
Yeah, Uno's his cousin, but like they had a falling out and shit like that. But over the years, he's changed his sound and he's experimented with other shit, and that nigga's still doing goat shit. He was a young goat before. He's still a young goat now.
I have a quick question. Where did he originate from? Was he a Florida rapper?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, straight from
Really?
Atlanta.
Yeah.
I had no idea. What the? He don't sound. Oh, he don't sound like
And
nobody.
that's the thing,
but
yeah. His sound
what
is
I'm
just so
saying.
It's
different.
so yeah.
You don't even know where he's from.
He probably don't even rap ATL like that because he's not. He don't sound like an ATL rapper.
And his accent is, you see it, but it's really not
That nigga
It's
plain.
like-
straight up.
Hungry
I
nigga.
mean, he's eating right here, eating good.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is more important. You know,
But,
I need a fork.
Let's see how you feel. How you feel, Nady, about Playboi?
Me, I mean, Carti, my favorite artist. He's up there, so no, I love his music, and I like that he's like minimalistic. Like he doesn't post a lot, he doesn't tweet a lot. He doesn't even have a snap no more. Like, low key, like I forgot the first song I heard by him, but low key Broke Boy, and then he dropped the tape in Abundance, and he played Money Counter.
Money Counter.
That song is so
Money
fire.
Counter, fuck 'em, bank. Money Counter, fuck 'em.
But
Sauce is a classic.
I don't even know, bro. There's so many songs that listen to him like on the daily that like I can't even like come up with a favorite song that I have by him right now.
Honestly, Carti has been like since his start one of my favorite guys who, you know, takes things from the hood, you know, takes guns or whatever, violence, he takes whatever, and he puts it in a song, and he doesn't make you like, he's saying those things, but he's making you feel a whole different way. He feeds you a different vibe with his music. You know, he's very simple, like, and I think that comes very like underestimated with music. People believe that, you know, simple means no time with it, but he takes at least a year with this shit. You know, he has his self-named title in 2017, then he had Dial It 2018,
A lot of red, hopefully.
and then he's supposed to release a whole lot of red this year. So I think he's young enough where he's getting the young guys for sure. You know, young guys, the younger generation, the young females. I'm sure everybody's just into his music because he's so simple that he can also become repetitive, and you're easily able to bang to him. Like, he doesn't really get old to me. You know, he might repeat what he says, but the fact that it's so simple is you can replay it in your mind and not really get tired of it. I feel like I listen to both, you know, that type of music. I listen to J. Cole, I listen to everybody. You know, I think lyrics are very important for sending a message. You know, every song has a purpose, I think, no matter who you are, even if you're, you know, taking it not that serious, blue face, you know, everybody has a purpose on that shit, you know, whether it's to turn the fuck up, whether it's to fucking think about life in a certain way, think about romance, all that shit. So, me, I prefer, because my energy, you know, I like music that turns me up no matter what.
Exactly.
You know, that's just who I am. You know, whenever I'm in the car, whatever. So, I feel that everybody has a different vibe, but Playboi Carti has a specific niche where you either hate him or you're just in love with him. You just want to listen to his, you know, his shit.
And that's valid.
He's really simple in person too. Like at his concert, he had like, bro, he didn't even really say much. Just put his hands up.
Yeah.
Like,
And niggas already knew
hands
up.
up. Open the fucking mosh pit. Whole crowd crazy.
His concerts are ridiculous.
So simple, but like
I was in Miami for
the
that.
crowd control that he has is just wild.
And all y'all, like, y'all want to be turned up most of the time. Like, why wouldn't you want to be? Like, there's some people you just want to always try and have fun, always want to be in that big jolly mood, you know what I mean? Then you got a nigga like me who's more like just like chill, more like just wants to vibe, relax. Like, my by myself car playlist is completely different from what y'all would ever be. It's a bunch of slow, just chill songs, or y'all gonna be bumping your head on the highway going 105, you know, to play. Like, it's just different people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously we can coexist, but it's like it'd be hard for me to try and turn y'all, and it'd be hard for y'all to try and turn me, just because my personality matches my music.
Exactly.
Nah,
Like, you know?
I feel earnest on that one because like
That's the biggest thing for me.
personally, like I'm a lyricist. I love lyrics. Like I fell in love with rap at a young age and always listened to like I used to go up to my brother's room, fucking take his music while he wasn't home and listen, bump that shit, bro.
You a thief.
Biggie, 50, like Tupac, all them, Wayne, everyone, like all that shit I put myself on. And that's just how it was, because that's the shit he listened to. Like the shit we listening to now, he'll be like, that shit's trash. And I used to think the same, but like I opened my head up more. So like I just think like I have different moods. So whatever mood I'm feeling, that's what I'm gonna play. Like if I'm just chilling in my room, I'ma just put on some lyrics and I'ma just spit that shit lyric for lyric and
While you
go
cleaning,
off. You just feel
$100.
feel dummy, like you're going dummy with that shit. But like if I'm if I'm in the car working out, like I gotta play Carti or something. It just gets me up and like going. It's, you know what I'm saying? It gets me hype. I think like Carti as an individual is very different. He's not like others. Like he got his own sound, and like they were saying, he's very simple and all that stuff. And he knows how to make shit sound good, honestly. Like, he found his sound, he got the beats, he put that shit together perfectly. And that's just what turns people up. Because nowadays, people don't want to hear the preach. Like, that's just how it is. And,
Sad truth, yeah.
But, like,
Honestly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he came in with a different sound. He came in with something new, and that's just what you got to do nowadays. He came in and just put his foot down on that shit.
Yeah.
So he got that shit. He took that genre literally by, like, a chokehold and just got it. And he drew in a lot of people. Like, I see a lot of people being like, Carti's the GOAT, Carti's the GOAT, Carti's the GOAT. You know, I don't,
This man.
like me, like, I don't personally think that, because my music taste is so, like, I have a very different taste. Like, I could listen to some shit that people be like, what the fuck you listening to? I could listen to the mainstream shit. And it's just different, but it's cool to see, like, how far he's come. Because I remember, like, listening to Broke Boy when that shit came out. And honestly, I think that's my favorite song by him, because that's really what put me on to him and had me turning up at the parties in 2016. So that just brings in a whole nother mood.
Wow.
It's just lit, bro.
Summer
It's just lit.
2016 was crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yo, that's a whole
Like,
different
for everybody,
podcast,
dog.
nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Summer 2016
was
right
just
there.
like, whoa, you know?
Facts, bro. It's
Wow.
just Carti's just different. I think that's what people appreciate. Like, he's not like,
He's like no one else. No one
Yeah.
else like
He's
him.
his own.
he's his
So
own person.
I was gonna add in real quick, cause you know how niggas say throw around Cardi's the GOAT, niggas throw around Young Thug is the GOAT,
Yeah.
right? A lot.
I
He
see
said-
no lie there.
Say that again?
I see no lie
Yeah, I'll be like,
See, wow. So it's like, and like, they're not really the same, but you can compare them in a sense. People say Young Thug is the founding father of, like, not really trap or all that stuff, but like just this type of music that's kind of like grown from it.
Right.
Do y'all think it's Young Thug who's really the founding father or Cardi?
I
Definitely
think it's
Young Thug.
You think it's Young
Young
Thug?
Thug.
because
But
he's been
Cardi
doing
and
this
Thug
before
aren't really-
Cardi's like
That's what I'm
switched
thinking.
over.
But
He
Cardi
burnt-
is like almost like he's still sonically different from Young Thug. Cause I honestly do love Young Thug. But it's like I just still can't grasp that Cardi thing yet. You know what I mean?
Nah,
but maybe
Young
that's
Thug
just
and
me.
Cardi different.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Nah, it's
different,
like-
I used to think Thug was weird, bro. I'm not
People-
going front.
no doubt.
People from
He's the-
Cardi's upbringing looked up
Yeah,
to
he's
Thug,
very
and
Thug.
now
So you can't like Cardi without liking Thug. Honestly, that's kind
I
of.
mean, you could, I guess, because
They're
you can see it,
different,
but
though.
like people from like Cardi's upbringing, like they looked up to Thug, but now people from Cardi's upbringing look up to him.
yeah,
Like,
you know.
Okay.
no
Bro.
bullshit.
And over the course of like 3 to 4 years, like it used to be Young Thug, and now like everyone wants
Nah,
to sound
but-
like Cardi.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Thug used to sound different though.
No, he
Yeah.
did.
Doug
If
went
you
through
listen
a-
to his early stuff,
an
he sounded like
But I
Lil
think it
Wayne.
was-
I came
it was
from
a good
nothing, all that
evolution.
shit.
He used to sound like Lil Wayne, but he was like that wasn't getting him nowhere. So
Yeah.
he just had to
So
switch up the
definitely,
sound.
if we're
His
really
ad
talking
was
about
on.
that weird, but
That shit all came from Wayne, bro.
yeah, I was gonna
Face-
say,
Face Master, bro.
Wayne
Oh,
Wayne
yeah,
birthed
yeah.
Wayne
the
birthed
weird
that shit.
niggas,
He
like-
put that shit on-
no
Low
bullshit,
key,
no
low
bullshit, the
key.
weird
put that shit
niggas,
on-
like
It
Put that
happened
shit
in
on the Carter
2010.
5. If it wasn't for Wayne, like all that
Like
shit.
Lil Wayne showed you
Tatted
that
your
you could
face,
be
change the
whoever
movement,
you wanna
like,
be.
all that
exactly. You just
That's why
you're there.
Thug's wearing dresses and
Tats on
everyone's
the
okay with
face,
it. You know?
dreads, nigga, dread. Look at how many niggas got dreads and tats on their face.
Lil
That's-
Wayne was
that's
one of
the
the first
culture.
niggas.
Yeah.
He was one of the first. He was probably the first rapper nigga.
He might be one of the founding fathers in general. If we're being honest.
Him and Chris,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Him and Chris Brown trademarked skinny jeans in hip hop.
Oh wow, no they did because I was rocking him
Yep.
bitches. Whoa, why? Lights all out.
And then you had new boys come around like
Yeah,
New Boys,
Jerks.
Nah,
all
bro.
these crews,
Wayne
nigga.
was big, bro.
Revolutionary.
He
Niggas
still
used to
is.
Love when he's still big. but,
Niggas a
like,
ghost.
Still,
He is.
he didn't fall off like
as
Eminem
much as
did.
people try to say Lil Wayne is ass. He just
No.
he has so much content.
I used to be
Right.
like that, but then I really heard like his content. You feel me? Like all of it, the deep shit, the mixtapes, the thousands of mixtapes this nigga
Nigga.
made. I was like, this
So many
nigga like,
songs, so many
and he's
songs.
just when I heard that he don't write his shit, he
It's
don't write his shit,
freestyle.
right?
That's why.
That just blows my mind. Like, there's
crazy,
nothing you
bro.
can. He could literally say some like, not trash shit, but some low quality shit, and just the fact that
It's
it's
Wayne.
a freestyle at
Yeah.
all times makes it 1,000 times better. And I'm not
It's
even
Wayne.
saying he does low quality shit. It's
He
already
don't.
high quality.
It's
course.
Wayne.
He can go against any of these rap niggas, the lyrical niggas.
He doesn't have to try at all.
At all. That's
Yeah.
what's scary. So
He's
he
just
just
a
gets
man.
you.
That nigga's wordplay.
He's the man.
Oh my,
like-
yo, his wordplay,
His wordplay
bro.
goes crazy.
Whoa.
I think
so
the top, some of the top people is him and Big Sean because their
Oh, Big
wordplay
Sean.
goes nuts.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to a
Biggie.
Big Sean
Yeah,
track,
Big
I
Sean.
always expect bars on
Yeah,
bars
and
on
it
bars.
just-
That's my favorite rapper. No
Yeah.
bull. Like I might really love Playboi Carti, Thug,
Yeah.
but Big Sean's just that guy
Big
because I
Sean
listened to
had
him the
that.
most
Sean Don.
since I was young. You know, he really made that
I
that
be
music that you the boss.
Mhm.
You feel me? You listen to that, yo,
Bro.
I'm a don.
God, oh God.
Yeah.
He been around for a minute, bro. He been around for like 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
I
It
shows-
remember
low
when
key,
he
yeah.
first came out.
But
Yes.
I remember when he first
No
came
doubt.
out, I was like, yo, this nigga's hot.
Anyone associated with good music is automatically a goat.
Bro, you gotta be good on good music, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye, Pusha T, Travis Scott. Fuck.
They got Sci High.
I already said Pusha T,
Yeah,
right?
you did.
Yeah.
Sci High the Prince.
Sci
They got
High the
mad-
Prince, Big
Oh,
Sean,
They got a bunch of.
Tiana Taylor.
No, she actually just
Too
has some
many-
bangers too.
too
I'm
many
not gonna
people-
lie.
She makes good
He
ass
saw
music.
he saw someone else though. Someone else like that's way different from them. I forget who. it
Kid
was.
Cudi, can't forget about Kid
Cudi's
Cudi.
in there.
Nah, but
That's
I
a
can see
goat.
that.
someone signed to good music that was like a way different sound that is mad popular.
Valet?
right now. I forgot. who
Valley,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Valet,
He's nice.
Sheck West.
No,
I got whatever.
No. Then you got
whatever.
Smoke Perp and
I got
Sheck
whatever.
West and Don Toliver under Cactus.
Yeah,
Don
nah.
Toliver.
Don Toliver's fine.
Why Dial-It? It might not be the best lyrically, you know, if you look, but I think it's the most different. And this is what this show is about. It's about talking about creativity and how you can literally be different from another group of people who make music. You know, that's tough nowadays where there's so much influence. You know, there's so much music coming out. It's very easy to make very similar music. But he sticks to his persona. He sticks to his type of music. You know, he delivers what he needs to deliver for the people that want to listen, you know.
Yeah, let me just make sure we see.
First introduce the baby,
Because if we
the
didn't
baby
record all
voice
that,
flow.
I'm fighting somebody.
But I'm gonna just say too, the album leads into specific songs. You know, starting out, man, and I don't know about y'all. Starting out, I prefer certain songs like
Yeah.
"Poke It Out."
Yeah.
I was always a fan of Foreign,
Mm-hmm.
I've
been waiting for that to drop.
Shada.
since I heard the snippet.
or Shooter.
Yeah.
Fuck that up. Fucking
Yeah.
long time RP Fredo. All those were bangers, and then I seen a whole different group.
Facts, a whole different group when you re-listen to it. Like I remember at first he was banging Poke It Out, like R.P. Fredo, I love the summer.
I love that song. One of my top.
But now
three.
like I found myself listening to Foreign, Old Money,
pull up.
Pull Up,
Flatbed.
Flatbed Freestyle. That's top 3 right there.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah, bro.
That's
Oh,
top
My
3.
favorite song on that album changes all the time.
Bro, like
Yeah.
I
honestly,
think that's a good thing.
my favorite
That's
song on that album, it changes like daily, like just depending on the mood I'm in.
Exactly.
Like, there's certain songs I listen to like when I'm in certain moods. Like for instance, R.I.P.
Excuse me.
That song just be going crazy to me. And
No
he
Time's
kind
my
of like
favorite.
says some real shit on that. Like he mentions how mumble rap, you know, he bought a house for his mom, made a
Off that
meal.
mumbling shit.
Like
Off this mumbling shit.
he was showing that like even in mumble rap, you know, work hard, you can still get to the bag.
Exactly.
Bought a
and-
crib for my mama. off
Take
that
care of your
mumbling
loved ones, you feel me? Like that's important right there.
He just lit, bro.
So, you know, looking at the album, it always changes, like, just that vibe, dead ass. Like, I think when I started listening to it, I was more listening for his older sound,
That's all I was
you know,
expecting.
so I expected a older Carti, you know, a self-named Carti, you know, something around like Let It Go. But he just brought something
Half and
completely
half.
new,
All new.
man. Like, he did have his persona there, but I'm saying, like, for what he was doing for me, like, musically, it was whole different. Like, it's still different now, my bad.
Okay.
It's still different now, you know. Every song changes, and that's what gets back to that idea of minimalism. Like, if it's so simple, you don't really think about it when you're listening to it. It's more about your energy, how you feel.
Right.
It's not about what the message is, you know. And he obviously
For instance,
doesn't.
Top. Like when listening to Top, that song it can get really repetitive. You just repeat something on the top of the building, but like when you're listening to
I
that
hated
song,
it first, bro.
I didn't like that song at first. Like I heard it and I was like, damn, like this shit's mad repetitive. I can't be listening to this.
It's just
And then like I replayed it, I listened to it, and I was just like, just the sound of it is just it's beautiful for real. It's so simple that like it just works, gets the job done. And I like how he's able to switch his voice like and like have a whole new sound, but it's still like his sound. Like the baby voice Carti.
And shouts out to Pierre. That nigga produces
Pierre-
fucking ass off on
Pierre.
that album.
Pierre
TLOP
went crazy
4.
on that.
Tonight
Coming
at
out
midnight,
tonight,
the life
man,
of Pierre
bro.
4.
I
Shit.
texted you that song I found too. That's gonna be on there.
nah,
Oh
bro.
my
He just
god,
lit,
that shit's
bro.
fucking hard.
Like,
Cardi
Bro,
knows how to turn the fuck up.
What's your top 3 songs of Dial-It?
Damn, that's hard.
That's a hard one.
Shit. Top 3.
Flatbird in there.
Honestly,
Right now, at least. Right
Oh,
now.
right
What
now?
are you banging to right now?
Let me I
gotta go to the
I gotta
playlist.
look at it. I gotta look at it.
Definitely Flatbed, Top, and
I think
Lean for real. For
Nah,
me.
I wanna
Oh, I
I
forgot.
want to move down a little bit because I want to low.
I'm on beef for me.
We might be thigh to thigh, yo. Fuck
Honestly,
it. Fuck it.
I fuck with Pull Up.
Yup.
Pull Up, I think is my favorite. I'm gonna go like a little mainstream with this one, Shooter, because that one just always turns me the fuck up. And
Woke up with my
Hey,
Tuli.
shit.
What do you do?
That shit
Went
just
platinum.
lit.
Fuck it.
That shit just lit, you know.
Platinum,
That's
man.
my top
Alright,
3
what's your-
though.
what's your top
But that shit changes all the time, man.
You said my top 3?
Yeah.
Like I said, right now, man, Flatbed Freestyle is still up there. Like, just he did something crazy right there. Like, it's the birth of the baby voice. Like, I think right there, that's when you hear it straight up, like clearly.
Yeah.
You're hearing just. I don't even want to do it because it's just it'll be disrespectful
Play
if
it
I
real
do it
quick.
wong.
Play it real quick.
got
Yeah,
you.
perfect. Because I'm
Shit,
yo,
yeah.
Yo,
give it
I-
a buck. I don't think I've ever heard the song. Oh no, of course I have. This fucking shit.
Honestly, let's put on the speaker. Where that at?
That shit about to die, bro.
No, it does. Oh, it did the dying shit.
Yeah, and the light was blinking red too.
Oh gosh.
Like, the ad libs go dumb. And then that's me some more breath.
The one J Cole nigga.
I got smoke all in that
Playboi Carti niggas.
fucking soppy nigga.
Hey man, I love J. Cole
AP
too.
on my fucking rap.
Wait till he drops his next album, man.
Stack it all right.
Wait
on
till
the shop.
Dreamville drops that.
Oh,
fucking
that shit about to
shit
fire.
about to go crazy.
Nah, I feel you, Ernest. I prefer lyrics, but I could turn the fuck up too.
I'm getting more into it as the time passes. He's really slow.
I fuck with Ernest.
Yeah, low key. They got some.
So you said, what was it? You said Flatbed.
So yeah, Flatbed Freestyle.
She's nice.
You said Top, right?
Top. Yo, that I didn't like. That was my least favorite song when I first listened to the album. I went to it and I'm like, nah, this ain't it, bro. Bro, tell me why that's the first song. If I go to the album, I'm going top. I'm on the top of the bill. I'm on the top of it, bro. Go put that shit on, yo. That shit goes on. That shit
Bro,
goes
I'm telling you,
hard,
it's
bro.
repetitive, but it's so simple. It just go crazy.
Bro, in the beat,
How many times you say it?
Pierre
look at the
said,
lyrics.
You really want me to?
bro, it's
How
like
many times you say it?
Just count it right there.
It's so simple, bro.
Hey, bro.
I'm on the top of the bin. I'm on the top of the bin.
I'm on the top of the building.
Ernest on top of the building.
I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. I'm on the top of the building. Hold up.
Oh, 16.
Man, not till I die.
Wrong verse, they put
you.
You ain't slick.
Miami like
How you not know the most simple song, nigga?
Nah, cause it's, to be honest, bro, it's not even in my top 3.
Oh, for real?
I'm telling
That's
you,
the
we all got
crazy
different
thing,
top
bro.
3s, bro.
Something about top
I put that
I
bit
feel
on
like you
that
said it
dope.
one too many times.
I got that dope that you like.
Nah. It's not.
Nah, so for me it's Flatbed Freestyle. Top. And for the third one, that's real
It's
rough,
hard.
man.
It's hard.
Cause like so
hard
many
shit.
songs I bumped to in that album. That's what makes it so beautiful, and its replay value is just OD.
Literally, I
Like
could run it back.
it's on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like
I could run that shit back. All the time.
Don't mind me.
I could run Die Lit throughout the day, every day. I actually listen to Die Lit every day since it came out.
Literally.
At least
Every day.
one song.
At,
It puts me in a great mood.
At least one a
man.
day, bro. Literally.
At least
one
2
a
or
day.
to 3 songs off the album a day.
By itself. Never mind
No
Cardi.
cap. Never mind
Cardi.
Cardi. Never mind Cardi.
Cause his songs don't get old, man.
Bro,
That's
It's timeless.
But yeah, Ernest, like I was saying, Top's not even in my top 3.
So what's your top 3 then? Because now I'm
My
just
top
lost.
3.
Oh,
Well,
I
again,
didn't even, wait, let me figure out my top 3.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
don't
you didn't even say your third.
Yeah, I don't even know my third,
for a little
man.
I forgot he didn't even say his
Shit,
third.
bro.
That
This
shit
shit's
hard.
rough,
What did you
man.
say? You said Flatbed.
And Top.
Top.
You said Lean for Real earlier, right?
Yeah,
you said
but the
me.
thing is, now that I think of it, I just started bumping that.
Really?
Maybe I would say maybe
But you said
right
you said right
like,
now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you said to me.
But I was gonna say right now the
RIP.
song. RP Fredo bumps, but I don't. That's not
I
like a
meant just
normal. bump.
R.I.P.
Huh?
R.I.P.
Middle of the
I'm gonna go
summer.
fuck that.
I was gonna say fucking What's
I
the
love
song?
Summer go crazy.
That's
Those-
one of my favorites.
Right now, like
Oh,
this,
right now,
right
yeah.
now.
With Pierre.
I want bitches.
Pierre-
That's just hard.
Pierre-
right now.
Pierre spazzed on that.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Pierre went
That
hard
shit's
on
hard
that
as
beat,
fuck.
and I can bump to it every day because the vibe is just. It's not too hyped and it's not too like. We switched spots because, you know, rain and shit. Weather's ass. We're out here in Rhode Island, and you know,
Fuck Rhode Island.
Shit got
you
dark.
know, shit just got real nasty and
I
wet.
love Rhode Island.
But back to what we were saying.
I needed more music videos for Dialect.
19
There was
Some
songs
visuals.
stuff.
It was just what R.I.P.
RP. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think he made another
Yo,
video.
he really didn't, man.
I need more visuals for Dialect, definitely.
Do y'all know the numbers for Dialect? Because that always influences music videos.
I mean, it's not
I
even
know it's
up
not
there.
about the numbers.
Yeah.
I know that, but I
The
know it's
billboards,
crazy.
it's probably in like
At least
20.
a shooter video.
It's up there still. I
Dialect
know.
Platinum.
Like it was 100K or 70 to 100K he made first week, which is it's good.
Yeah,
right.
For rapper standards, that's good. It's not 500K like you know the J Cole's and Drake's,
Yeah.
but but for the rapper he is, that's good. Like, he's chilling with that.
No bullshit.
So, but yeah, that influences like what music videos get put out because that music videos when you're up there cost so much money.
Yeah.
Cole Bennett. It's
Yeah.
not cheap to get that nigga,
Yeah.
and that's a solo nigga.
Mhm.
These other niggas have 50, like
Groups.
3 producers, GFX niggas, makeup people, this, that, and the third, pay the models, background. It's so much money. So like you're not just making a music video
Yeah.
unless that shit's gonna make its money back and so
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
So it's tough.
What's your top 3 B?
Yes, sir.
No Time,
Okay.
Middle of the Summer, and it's either Long Time or R.I.P.
Mm.
I'm having a
those all great. Those all great
Yeah,
songs.
that's the thing.
man.
Like those shits I bumped to heavy at one point,
Yeah,
and they're my favorite at one point.
I bump R.I.P. religiously, and that shit's not even in my top 3.
that's what I'm saying.
It's just something about
Tough.
his sound. You know, he does something with his sound. Like you can just bump it at any time.
He has multiple sounds. I'm telling you, like the baby voice, he could spin if he really wanted to. Like on Chopper Won't Miss, he went kind of crazy. He had his little verse where he kind of spit a little bit before Young
Simon
Thug
went
came
crazy
in.
on that too.
Right?
On Chopper Won't Miss, you kind of had it was like he resorted back to the old Carti because
Yeah.
he went back to his
He
old
definitely
flow.
went back to his old
Yeah.
flow on that.
Yeah,
I like how he switched up the flows on all the songs too. Like they all had some different vibes to them.
100 round drunk.
Killing.
Can I
Everybody.
talk about how I was introduced to this nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
One song.
Oh,
Magnolia.
Yes. Oh my, yo, the fucking shit. They were just slapping flies left and right. And you know what really
He said
put,
slapping flies.
you know what really put me on the shit? The elbow and my rice. Alright, we're gonna fix that.
Damn, not the rice, bro.
Oh shit.
You died over there, huh?
The sweater clean.
The fly got
My
so
sweater clean.
alright, you good. So y'all know them dancing niggas? She Loves Michi. I know.
Yeah. Tusi and shit.
Tusi.
Yo,
Of course.
at some point they were like on top of everything because if it wasn't for them dancing to that song,
Yeah.
number one, I don't think I was gonna recognize
I
it.
remember I seen their video. They went hard in that
Wild,
shit.
like
They went hard in that shit.
they do a lot. Like EXO Tour Life was another reason it blew up. That video got like 5 mil in like 2 weeks type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that for it's not a
They
music
helped a
video.
lot of songs blow up.
Exactly, and
Because of the
the artists
movie
don't
they
give
did.
them credit, but they were starting this wave of dancers.
Well, Future
being-
does. They be on tour. with
Yeah,
them.
he's the only like nigga who's really cool with them, to be honest.
Very
Well, there's a couple, but
Yeah, I mean they're cool with like Quavo and shit like that, but
Just cause ATL shit.
Yeah.
which
Back
is-
home shit.
yeah. But it's like they started a wave of like what's the term I'm looking for? It's like marketing almost. Like
Yeah.
oh, you hit me up, you got a banger that you think is really good, I'll dance to it, and niggas will fall in love with that song.
That's
you know?
what the Pack's doing right now. To be honest.
Yeah, they're trying to. It's low key.
RI shit.
It's
They
low
don't
key, and
come
I
with
fuck with
flex.
them. I know a lot of niggas on that group.
Yeah.
One
me
thing
too.
that's dead about it, bro, is with YouTube. Like I said, copyright. You can't
Yeah.
post them songs no more. So
Yeah.
you can't make no money.
that shit's hard to do.
It's hard to keep
Yeah,
it
that
going.
shit's hard
you know?
to-
But
that shit's hard to maintain.
I love seeing niggas like
I like the image that they're bringing though.
yeah. I
Facts.
love that.
That's
shit.
just
And
hard.
Digo himself with
And-
that shit too. Bro.
Yeah.
That shit's hard.
Yeah, that
They're
helps
going
a
to
lot.
different places, you know, they're not just staying here.
Facts, they're
recording.
going out. They be having like shows different states. I seen,
Yeah.
I seen on
I'm pretty
my
sure
boy
right now
Foster
they're in
shit.
Cali.
Yeah. Wait, who? Oh,
Like D Gomes.
yeah,
Like,
and homie
Apollo
Polo
Pressure.
G and all
Yeah,
that.
they was
you
in
know?
Polo.
nah, shout out to them, man. Like,
All right.
that just inspires more, you know, Rhode Island artists to do what they gotta do.
Mhm.
You know, actually be seen in areas. You know.
Right now,
they all have the theme of time.
Yeah.
You know, time is very precious.
Middle of the summer.
Middle of the summer.
Middle of the summer, you know.
So yeah, that's the thing. You know, the title Dial It is, you know, whatever is going, like, this is my obviously like my point of view, but Dial It kind of means, you know, at any point you do what you gotta do, and if anything, you die and lit.
I like the order that he placed the songs in too. Like, he started off with Long Time as the intro. He ended it off with Top. Middle of the Summer is dead ass. Like middle of the album. Yeah, like I like the way that he like organized that shit.
Definitely.
Like, he definitely put the right tracks in the right spots.
And you know, on No Time with Gunna. This is Gunna's early stage, you know. 2018 was definitely Gunna's year for sure.
Oh.
Drip season 3, you know, that put him on the map, you know, like that.
He went
He has like 10 platinum records total, I think, right now, or like 8, something like that, low key. And it's like, what the fuck, like you
he's doing numbers, man.
Yeah.
But they're
like, both of them though.
Like,
I mean, they're both just out here, just like,
you know, and you don't even really expect it. Like, they're pulling, you know, normal numbers, but their big songs are so big. Like, they get out there. So
oh, okay, that was a bump from that one. Like, Drip season 3 just
not a single bad song on that album. I personally think, because I can listen to every song and not
Hell of a
skip
Price Goes Dumb.
My Soul.
Joke. Yeah, My Soul.
I love that song.
Almighty with Hood Rich,
Almighty
Pablo.
went fucking hard.
That's a low key one too. Yeah, Toast Up.
You
know, just man.
At the hotel, banger.
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like now in time, you know, the reason why beats and melodies are such an important thing is because people are listening to music that they want to listen to all the time. You know, not get really bored of it, because they have vibes that aren't really. Like, they're not saying too much that you know, you can label it, you can listen to the music without thinking of the lyrics. So they never really get bored to you, you know? I still bump Drip season 3, you know, I even drip. I drip. But fucking, like, niggas still bumping the Drip or Drown 1, bro. Just straight up Drip or Drown.
Drip season 1 and 2 too.
Yeah, man, like.
I fuck with Drip season 2.
But Dial It, on No Time, it was just, you know, got no time. I draw my demons in my mind.
That's low-key deep for him.
That's deep.
Like,
it's a simple, but it's deep
like,
shit.
You know,
he says like, he does a lot of simple stuff, but he's deep with it. And like, even in interviews, like, I remember we was watching the interview with him, and they was talking about like his upbringing and how he grew up in Atlanta, and like, he was just really simple with it. He just got straight to the point, answered the question, and was done. Like, he didn't have much to say. Like, he just left it at what it was.
That's rare,
He's
man.
just straight to business. Like, I'm telling you, he was.
How you think him and Iggy's combos be going?
The what?
Slight.
We gonna get into that too. What that means? Slat and slime.
You saw their quote unquote release text messages. It was like the 5+ signs, the butterfly. Okay.
Exclamation mark, smiley face.
Yep. Like,
he just putting those are like little. I don't even know if they are like
his
vibes.
captions and shit be mad simple too. Like, I remember when he posted that, he was like, out now, like, exclamation point star, kiss your face heart.
Right?
Just done.
No, we're talking about anything.
Oh shit, are we recording?
yeah, everything. Nigga, no, we just weren't recording. What'd you do?
My gum fell on my shoulder. I picked it up, put it back in my mouth.
Don't cut that out. Don't cut that out.
Yeah, really not. I'm really not.
Yeah,
I'm really not.
That's
Wow.
Bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's just really simple with everything. He gets straight to the point.
Yeah, man. And his album's just timeless within the time theme. Like, I'm still bumping to it now. And every day. Right now, that song Right Now. He's just continues saying right now. Right now.
It makes sense now.
And every different day, bro, I think of it differently. Like, right now you gotta do this. Right now you gotta do that.
Yeah.
But you're just thinking right now.
That be putting me in the good mood.
Like,
But since
all the time.
But since you talked about it, you talked about it's time related, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I just had a revelation.
Yo, hit that, bro.
Get that shit,
Because we're
Same with
talking
you,
about
Diego. You in this?
Because you know when he's talking about a long time, like it took him a long time to get where he's at. Now he's gonna die lit, you know. Like, we're gonna do shit right now, then we're gonna die lit. We ain't got no time, we gonna die lit.
Okay.
all that. You know what I mean?
That's really what it is, man. Time is the most. That's the one thing we really can't take back. We can do a whole bunch of shit. We could change ourselves, but can't change the time right now.
Yeah. Can't get more.
And our thoughts are always either in the future or in the past. Let's spit your shit.
It's just like, it's a whole ass mood. Like, that shit, like, Carti did something, because for me to really change my preference of music like that, it's crazy. Because I was always sticking by lyrics. Like, all my favorite rappers, my top 5 favorite rappers, none of them are mumble rappers, none of that. And, like, his sound just came different, honestly. Like, it just puts you in a different mood, and it makes you think about right now. Like, whenever I put that shit on, not even about any song I put on, it's just like, it's getting me lit. Like, I'm bumping my head, I'm like this in my car. I'm just lit. I'm having a good ass time by myself. I don't need to have no one else beside me to do that shit. I mean, y'all be seeing it on Snap and shit, but like, I be having a good ass time listening to Carti by myself. So I think it's just his ability to put me in a whole different state, whole different mood. It's just like, it's crazy, because it just makes me feel like I'm living in the moment. Like, that his music makes me feel like I just gotta just live it up right now. Like, I'm having a good time right now.
Yeah, that's
like, if I'm sad, Carti ain't coming on. But if I'm just trying to cool it,
trust. If I'm sad, Carti coming on, it's about to change my whole mood. I'm about to be turned.
Yeah, if I'm sad,
Bro, in the
Carti
summer,
takes me out
no
of that
time,
bro.
I'm like, got no time.
We used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
Yeah,
and it's
really
repetitive, so it hits.
Yeah, no, No, I feel that, honestly. Now that I think about it, if I hear that 25 times while I'm driving, I might just drop my tickets off. I might just let the niggas go. So, like, nah, that's tough, low key. I'm still on the fence, but, like...
And then there's Long Time. It's a song about celebrating. He's like,
Just to get like this.
I shit in a long time.
Right?
Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah.
And he said, no capping down, I ain't go to class. Meaning, you don't have to go to school.
Time, right now. Middle of the summer, these are all songs where it's putting you in a certain zone, putting you in a certain time, whatever. You're just thinking about things outside of your realm. If you're in the car, like, honestly, when I listen to either Right Now, No Time, I don't feel like I'm in the car. Like, I feel like I'm somewhere different. I don't know what it is, but it's just my energy, my spirit is somewhere else.
You just vibe.
And that's why I love music. I listen to music for that. I look for the beat. I look for the way it puts me into, a different mood. But, time is different in all aspects. Time is precious. So we gotta appreciate the moment.
That's when that nigga, he wasn't like really showing emotion. Like, that nigga would always be like mean mugging and shit. He always seemed like he was a mean ass nigga, Like, always mean mugging people, and he was, beating up ass pizza on video and shit. Like, that nigga had like a temper problem, but like over that 1 year from Playboi Carti to Die Lit, like, you could tell that his mood changed and he got more like happy and positive.
That nigga was feeling like this.
Facts. Like,
you can't even see it.
Like, during this stage, Carti, that nigga was going through shit. Like, he was in the field still. He was in Atlanta.
We'll show that at the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could easily plug that in. So
But like the new Carti, like, he's just like energetic and like he's more loving of life, and he wants to turn up with everybody. He wants to die lit.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in sitting around doing nothing. Like, live your life to the fullest.
I
Do what you gotta do.
really wonder how, like, because we always see rappers when they blow up or on the come up, right? During the rapping phase, but I wonder how this nigga was in high school. You know what I mean? Or like in his not young age, but like when he was approaching his adulthood. Because like obviously it's not how it was right now.
I mean, he got involved with ASAP and shit like that.
Very early.
Early. So he was rapping. He was rapping
early. He started working
really?
with ASAP. I think when he was like 16,
16 or 17.
He was rapping
working
before
with
then
ASAP.
too.
Yeah.
Like, his first song he dropped when he was like 11.
Nah, he used to be
I think
It
I
was
saw that. I think I saw
Yeah,
that.
right?
I think I saw it on YouTube.
he
Video
used to be
and
lyrical.
Yeah, he used to be a lyrical ass nigga.
That's tough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't. There's no like.
And
It's a hard gateway to be lyrical nowadays. Like, you got the guys up there. You got like Kendrick. You got J. Cole. You got all them stuff. But when you see lyrical people coming up, they're not really sticking around like that. So that's why like Carti had to switch it up, and that's just
like,
where he got it
monotone type like
'Cause, like,
flow, like monotone mumble. Like,
He was
on Broke
spitting,
Boy and
yeah.
everything else.
He was spitting, and it wasn't half bad. But it just wasn't gonna get him the exposure like it would have now with all his like. It's just different.
No bullshit.
That's just how it is.
Him, Fonny, and Uno are all doing the same shit actually. Like they all started
The
together.
mumble.
Yeah, they were all mumbling. They're turning up. They're all lyricists. But nowadays, like Uno's still a lyricist in my opinion, because that nigga be having.
He still
bars.
says some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and Fonny is he's a good lyricist too. But like nowadays, they be just be making like chill shit.
Because Diego had a great point. Like, you don't see niggas who are lyrical pop up anymore like that. And I really sat back and thought, no, that's not true. I'm thinking, I'm like, who's the last lyrical nigga to pop up? Like, for real. And I'm like, no, but shut the fuck up.
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas, but he came up more because of Logic and his Logic fans.
And that
like
song, I'm Not Racist, that got him.
Yeah, that's really,
I got him.
that song
I
is
kinda
like,
gotta count
I
on
love
you.
that song because it was just so different. And that's the trend with this generation. It has to be different.
But you see, it sticks around.
That's the slime, man. That's what I'm gonna talk
Bro, because
about too.
everyone,
You gotta get into
if
it.
you're the
Slap,
same, bro, if you sound the
Slap,
same,
slime.
you're not staying around.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many rappers nowadays that can actually stick around for a while.
Unless
and
you
do this.
had a fat fan base for a while.
Think about it. Like, think about
Unless you do some
bro,
different shit. People
just-
are always looking for you to do different shit. That's what keeps your
There's only
shit
like
timeless.
Attention span is so
like Jay-Z, Wayne. They've been around for a hot minute, and that's just because they already got that name.
Yeah, the loyal
But like,
fans.
you gotta just be different. You gotta come at it different. Because if you throw the same content out, people aren't gonna want to hear that shit. If you sound like
Yeah.
someone else,
Sadly.
it's not gonna work.
Uzi's gonna be around for a while. Thug's gonna be
Because
around
he started.
for a while.
He started. They
Yeah,
started.
he
the
was
Stock-
another-
Stock's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, they're
that's-
niggas. Yeah, they're
Once
niggas.
you put your foot in the door with something completely different,
You're
and
good.
you follow your own vibe, and that's what slime is, slat, all this. They're talking about not going along with the wave of everybody else. There's
Creating a wave.
exactly, you create your own wave. You believe in yourself. You know, that's what Young Thug speaks on. Like slime, that's nothing about what you're looking like or how much your shit costs. It's about, yo, how do you rock that? How are you looking when you walk? Are you confident? Are you smart? Are you on a game plan to reach a
Are
successful
you your own
life?
boss?
Yeah, you're a boss. You do everything different. You don't follow everybody else. So that's what that main detail is. That's why most the rappers that are doing things now, which is different from old rap, they mention slime, slat, and also there's relations with gangs and stuff like that. Using that, like slat can be used as like, all right, my homie, that's
My
gang
slat,
right there,
yeah.
my slime. But slat also means
Slime love all the time.
yeah, slime love all the time, show love all the time. So just a genuine love for everything around you, the people. If you exerting positive energy all the time, that will come back to you. Feel me? Never, stepping outside of your boundaries, being smooth, slimy, little snake, and getting your shit done. But music now is just it's changing, and it's the way that it's being seen. Everybody wants something different. Our attention span, you mentioned, it's short. So there has to be something completely fucking off right over there for it to trigger something.
Yeah.
And that's what Dial It is. It's something that is its own category of music.
Triggers the mind.
Yeah,
That's true.
he really created. That's why it's so successful.
Created a wave. The
'Cause it
baby
wasn't-
voice, that already. That's a wave in its own.
That's a wave.
Like Chrissy Pamper, bro. That shit.
Yo, y'all saw that
It's
video?
not even released.
Y'all saw that video of isn't this black nigga? He's a viner. His name's Lenar.
Lenar, yep.
Yeah, he was recording. It was like how Playboi Carti recorded Pissy Pamper, and it's Playboi Carti on the mic. No, it's
It was a baby.
it's
Nudie.
Lil Nudie. It's Lil Nudie. It's
Young
Nudie.
Nudie.
Nudie on the mic. Young
Yeah.
Nudie. Whatever. Nudie on the mic. And then it's Playboi Carti's verse is coming up, so he picks up a baby with Lenar's face on it, and he's rapping as a baby. Like,
Yeah, he did that
I'm
for
about
with you keeping
Yeah,
Cardi
oh my
too.
God.
That shit's
Oh, his shit's
hilarious.
funny, bro. His shit's OD.
That shit's
Uh,
hilarious.
But nah, he's like, he shows that if you're different like that, yo, like people can grab that content. That's the good thing about social media and being different. You got creative niggas like that who can take that and make it into what it literally is. Like nigga says the baby voice, I'm gonna make a video about a baby singing a song, and that brings traction to it. That video gets like 1 million, 2 million views. What song is that? Oh, you seen the comments. What song is that? What song is that? What song is that?
Song.
Right back to him, and then he gets the clout for it. You know what I mean? So it's like.
And the crazy thing is with the baby voice, and I looked at this on YouTube. Genius, Rap Genius.
Yeah.
They said the reason why the baby voice is so like sonic to our ears is it shows so much emotion when he says it.
Okay.
I'm trying to be cut. Like, like there's a screaming to it that
it triggers something.
It triggers something in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's probably like, because again, you know how I am with the lyrics. Like, there's no deep lyrics in there, but it sonically sounds so good. I fell as soon as I heard it, I was like, I like this song a lot. Like off rip.
You know,
And
people
y'all
just
I'm
like
not
this,
a
bro. You just
Carti
want to do like
fan.
this
It's
the whole
just
time. You just wanna
yeah,
bop
like you
your
feel.
head.
So maybe that is a thing. Like psychologically,
It's all about sound, bro. So
yeah,
it sounds good.
You hear that voice, like, because there's a couple other rappers who kind of have that. Like Kendrick's, put that pussy on a pedal. Yo, that shit just hit different. It hits different.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe they're onto something here. Maybe that's a new wave that niggas haven't really jumped on fully yet.
Right. Like,
that's where Young Thug.
And
Yeah. Oh yeah. Young
I was
Thug,
gonna
of course,
say,
of
remember
course.
when we was recording Goku? How Justin, he was having me do like that. Like he was kind of
Like a counter voice.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to bring my voice up when we was doing that. Had me like hit high pitch notes when we was recording it.
It definitely triggers something.
They got the song out. You know, if you didn't watch the last episode, little producer right here, rapper too. He has a project out. Go get it.
Yeah.
So spit your shit.
Alright, so a lot of people who don't understand Carti, they would say that this album is garbage. But I think it's because nowadays people they just think that you can only like one style of music. Like either you rock with the new generation, you don't rock with the old one, or you rock with the old one, you don't rock with the new one. It's okay to like both, because I don't have a problem like listening to 50 Cent, then bumping some Smoke Perp right after. I could multitask.
You kind of wild for that, but
Like, I could listen to Many Men, then listen to Audi right after. I don't care. Like I fuck with both the old and new generation, because I grew up off of 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, all that. But
Nas.
Yeah, Nas,
I
you know,
love Nas.
Tupac, Busta Rhymes, Wu-Tang Clan. I grew up off of that shit. But for like a new a new generation type sound, like in my early teens, like I grew up off of Travis Scott, Uzi, Carti, Young Thug, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem, even like going back to like Slick Rick and Rakim and like Big L and all that shit.
Big L's and Gold.
Exactly, I could rock with all that, no problem.
Yeah, Big L's nasty.
That's what I'm saying. But people feel like you could only like
that
one
man
generation, and like people need to stop being ignorant and one-sided and open their
They're
mind.
polarized and closed-minded.
Exactly, because
To the new sound, man.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be open-minded.
there are
to this
old heads.
generation.
Yeah, there are old heads that be
Listen
like,
to this
oh,
kind of music.
this new generation's music's trash. No, like all y'all talk about is
People don't
bitches and shit like that.
people don't understand like the sound and the appreciation for it. It's like what the people want now. Like nowadays,
like,
people don't want people that's like as lyric. Well, like I mean, there's people who love their lyricists, but
Of course.
nowadays people really, they want music that just turns them on, like gets them into their vibe.
And old heads,
And they gotta be open minded to that sound. You feel me?
yeah, and old heads they pay attention to the rappers that they don't like. They don't pay attention to rappers that they would potentially like.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of
They're just trying to shut it out.
right,
Yeah.
instead of paying attention to like Joey Badass or J. Cole or Kendrick, they're paying attention to like Comethazine.
yeah. First off, I fuck with that nigga still, but nah.
Of course, I fuck, but they're
This is
paying,
well, he has two bang. Like,
right. They're paying attention to Comethazine and Carti and all these other rappers that they think that they're weird. But like, if you're into lyrical shit, check out Joey Badass. Check out anyone in Pro Era. Capital C's, R.I.P. to him. That nigga was nasty.
Check out Flatbush Zombies.
Flatbush Zombies.
Isaiah Rashad.
Underrated
Mike
as
Jenkins,
fuck.
man.
Mike Jenkins.
Hey, you
Mick
see,
yeah, like
you see,
Boz,
a lot
man.
of those people don't even know. Like,
Dreamville shit.
Right,
That shit's fire.
Smino's nice too.
Smino, yeah.
I fuck with Smino.
This shit's smooth.
a lot of people don't know like who the fuck they are though, and that's just the point. It's just like they're
cool.
lyrical, they're great.
Yeah,
Like,
but
do y'all know who Cause is?
I know.
Yeah.
Part of Dreamville.
Cause
That's
is J. Cole.
nasty,
Cause
bro.
and
Yeah.
He's easily one of my favorite rappers too. Cause when I first heard that shit, I remember, bro, that shit was cool. Cause he followed me back on Twitter and shit. But that shit was like, ew.
Earth
But
Gang goes
people don't know who
crazy,
the fuck he is. Cause like,
Yeah, I just
It's just
downloaded
not
a song
that-
and put it into my Apple Music playlist by Earth Gang.
They go hard.
yeah, they're a different type of group sonically that I like. You know, what I mean?
They have like that traditional Southern sound to them.
yeah, but they can all sing.
They
though.
hold that pure.
Don't they have
Southern
a song with Thug, right?
but I feel like
I think so.
Like Proud of You or something.
You gotta
like
think
that?
about-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think that's the song I had.
you got to think about like, really though. rap is low key like relatively new. Like it just started out in the late 70s. Like it came from. I mean,
rappers don't
poetry poetry. There was jazz. It came from jazz.
I know what you mean.
But it started out early, but it just started.
Rap, rap
rhymes.
started in Jamaica
Yeah.
because they had the drums and they would just rap over it.
They
They'd
just
have rap
flow.
battles.
Yeah.
And then it went to those workers going to America. They
Spread the word.
spread it exactly. Worked with blues sounds.
It all combined. Like it's relatively new. So it's just like
That's why you be
at first when rap first came in, like people were rap like the thing. It was a form of expression. Like all those old rappers, the reason why all their stuff is like that is because that shit was real. Like they were actually gangsters. They're not capping about that shit. A lot of
Gangsters and pimps.
a lot of like they were actually like real deal. Like Biggie Smalls was a real ass nigga. Tupac was a real ass nigga. A lot of these people in the rap game today, debatable, but
Mostly cap.
a lot of
Mostly
them
cap.
Snoop Dogg back in the days in the 90s, that nigga was crippin' hard.
Look at Ice Cube, bro.
Ice Cube, them niggas were crippin'
Yo,
They
hard.
expressing lyrics though.
And-
Nowadays, rappers expressing sound.
Yeah, it's
Like,
more
And
about
what-
sound.
They are like some songs are focused on putting you in a
Different
like
mindset.
different
in a
place
in a different setting.
in a different reality.
They
'Cause
want to bring you somewhere different.
Yeah.
They want to bring you
Yeah.
into like their mind and show you like what it's like to be them.
Exactly.
Yeah, back in the day, rappers had the mindset of, alright, I have a story to tell.
Yeah.
Now it's
Nowadays,
like,
it's
now
alright,
it's
I
like
got
you
energy,
telling
I got
the story.
energy.
Now I have a
to
feeling to
share.
express. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like them, like they're trying to tell you the story, but now it's like when you're listening to it, it's like you got to become part of the story.
You
gotta
can make your
feel
own.
it.
Yeah, you can make your own story.
Exactly.
and that's relatable to the human
Like
beings
exactly,
listen to
like
it.
you take what they give you and you make it something of your own. Like you
Yeah.
express it and
Yeah.
take it how
almost-
you
yeah.
interpret it.
You almost take it as your own.
Exactly. Like there's all different types of interpretations that you can get into.
And when you listen to it, exactly. We're hard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's the thing.
That's lit.
Everybody's gonna listen to a different artist. Everybody got different playlists. I can tell you right now, these are my homies right here, but y'all, we got a whole different playlist.
Oh my God.
We might have the same songs, but we are different.
If
You
we-
know,
if
the
we-
way
yeah.
we conceive music,
Yep.
perceive it, all those things, man.
If we
It's
go
a
through our
bit-
last
music-
10 downloaded songs, it will be so different for all of us, yo.
Yeah.
Like, so different, but we all fuck with each other. So it's
Right.
like, we can coexist and we can take
Exactly.
It's just
That's
like-
what being human is important.
It's all yeah, bro.
That's how we slime.
Wow. Oh,
That's how we
look
slap.
at how
It's
we-
the best
look at how we
way.
together.
I like having different types of music in my playlist. Like
100%.
I used to be so close-minded to that shit. Like I remember like Chief Keef was really the first motherfucker to put me on to a different.
Another
Yeah,
founding
bro.
father.
Because I remember back in middle school,
Bro,
back in middle
sixth
school,
grade, I'm over here.
I'm over here talking about
I'm in
killing niggas.
Chicago.
Like, I ain't even from Chicago,
Every
bro.
day.
I want some dreads and
They were like 11 years old.
Nigga, I want Trulies and I want Tim's right
Right,
now.
I want dread shoes
That's
and
a polo.
I
Nigga,
want
I
some
want,
Ray-Ban
I want a
sunglasses.
Hermes belt, bro.
Gucci
belt, some Robin
Gucci
G's,
belt.
some-
Yeah, bro.
They put that shit like,
Polo shirts and shit.
Yeah.
Like Keith was
Tuck
the
it in.
first nigga to put me onto something different. Cause I was not listening to like
Drill was
all that drill
totally
shit.
different.
Back in Chicago, bro. Dirk, Reese, Chief, all them motherfuckers, bro.
baby.
That's where that hype shit low key began.
That's
But
where
that was
shit
raw
changed,
emotion.
bro,
Them
because
niggas were getting
They were
lit.
talking about what was going on and you felt what was going
That-
on.
That was like their
juice.
year was like what, like 2012, I'd say.
Yeah.
2012,
They turned up 2010.
Yo,
Yeah.
check
Yeah.
pro. I mean before 2011 and shit.
It's like 2012, 2013.
Check before then, like
There wasn't much of that.
There wasn't much.
Yeah.
Of, there wasn't a different sound.
Found
Like,
it,
there was
found it.
categories. There's R&B.
Yeah.
Like there's
R&B,
rap,
R&B was
hip-hop,
special,
all
too.
that
Well,
shit.
no, yeah, yo, that's
2000s
one thing right
R&B
now.
was special.
Bro, I
Oh,
miss
fuck.
that shit.
And late 90s too.
The old Chris Brown nigga.
Oh my
Got me
God.
saying, bro.
Usher, Neo,
Oh my god, Neo.
Mario, Neo, Floyd.
used to
Oh
sing.
my God. Jay Holiday.
Damn.
Trey Songz was starting to just put some shit out
Yeah,
early.
then he brought the, like the real section.
Are
Yeah,
that's
we
really
counting
crazy, though.
T-Pain as R&B?
Don't mention.
Are we counting T-Pain as R&B?
Yeah. Auto tune found
T-Pain, yeah.
Auto-tune
Sprung.
Nah, she get me. God, wow, he just harder than that.
brings back the real
Nah,
summer.
Yo, I was 13 feeling feelings I shouldn't have been feeling.
No
At that time,
bullshit,
falling in
bro.
love with bitches I didn't know.
Just slanging them.
Nigga, I'm a virgin, you know?
Team
Yo, raise your hand if you're virgin gang. Yep, right hand. You can put your hands
Team
down.
Virgin Gang.
You two are.
Oh yeah.
No. Look what I
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, we all, we all virgins here.
Them two
We
things
get it.
here, I don't know, bro.
I ain't
Oh,
never-
yeah,
I didn't even know what a condom looks like, truthfully.
Dab this nigga up.
Shit, I don't know shit about whatever y'all talking about.
Yeah, let's get back to music.
Yeah, Nah, honestly though,
That's tough.
Cardi, man, he did something.
Yeah.
But then again, when you look at it in the entirety, there's no true best album of 2018. When you really speak, Billboards, okay.
You
Billboards,
can't compare it, bro.
yeah, Billboards and sales, okay. That's one thing. That's what's popular. What's what's going on. But really, in
That
the
makes
people,
Tekashi the hottest nigga.
yeah, exactly.
Nah.
By sales, random ass motherfucker.
Billboards.
Whoever put
Like
Lil
Billboards.
Nas was up there off of one
Hold on,
song.
hold
Lil Nas X, yeah.
Hold up, by Billboards, you can't say.
No, because-
Tekashi literally went 9 for 9 on the Billboard.
Yeah, but being on the
So
Billboard,
no matter- I know.
being on the Billboard, being top 10 on the Billboard is so different. He was rarely top 10, but he'd hit Billboards top 1.
I think he hit
But it's
Billboards
clout.
early with his album just because he would say that's the best album out. Like,
Yeah, his whole thing, and I love his.
That's a whole
approach.
nother.
Yeah,
I can
that's
get
a whole
into
nother
that
thing
whole-
because he did it
Yeah.
strategically, which is different. It's not because his music was good; it's because he plays
was
the
the
hardest.
hottest.
It's because if he says I'm about to go 9 for 9, niggas are gonna want to stream his shit. Like, oh shit,
Let's see if
this
he
is
does
9
it.
for 9
Yeah.
worthy.
After he just went
Then
to
he gets
O'Block at
it.
4 a.m., you know, like almost dying. or
all
whatever.
for the club.
Yeah,
all for the club.
but he did what he had to do, so it's like I respect that. But you know, hopefully
anything
he
for
gets
clout.
out.
He went with security.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Anyways,
Wow.
It's all about it's all about a different sound, bro. It's really all it is. It's
being
developed.
creative, being slime, like even in outside of music, if you take music as just an example and you look at just life in general, don't just follow footsteps. You got to figure out things for yourself.
Yeah.
Figure out what type of energy you like with people. Couples when you thinking you found the one, whatever. Like, you with everything you got to be creative. You got to be doing new things.
Yeah.
Cause we get bored too quick, man.
Yeah.
Attention, all that. Us human beings right now, man. We got phones, we got iPads, we got MacBooks.
Yeah.
We see everything, man.
Everything,
So
we can get pussy with a click of a button now. You know what I mean? You can.
we know
just
that.
the work of the right
Oh,
hand.
man.
You feel me?
Yeah, not really though.
That's just how it is, bro.
But think
You
about
feel-
again. This is a different podcast topic, but like just think about how easily accessible everything is now compared to how it was before. You know, so it's like
Yeah.
you gotta keep moving. You gotta find
With
the
the
next
click
best
of a
thing.
button.
You know,
You got to be creative. You got to find your own little niche where you're doing something you enjoy
Yeah.
because it's expressing you, it's reflecting you,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and you like doing it. It feeds who you are.
I think it's all about making your own blueprint because like you just gotta be different in your own way because you can't succeed if you're the same as everyone else. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be brave, bro. You gotta be brave to try out new shit. Like who the fuck? Thinking back 2 years ago, if you would have threw on Blueface just for me, I would have threw that shit out the window. I'm sorry,
Your ass, nigga.
but like that nigga did something.
Still is
He did
trash.
something totally different. He got off beat and people like fuck with it because it's just goofy, it's funny, and niggas bump it.
And he got fans.
Look, he got fans, he got
'Cause
clout,
he's
bro.
different.
yeah, bro.
People are hitting him up for features. You don't have to do that shit no more.
Yeah.
different
that's
and
tough.
confident with the difference.
You
Yeah,
just
that's
gotta-
that's the biggest thing.
confidence
That's
is
the
what it's
biggest
about.
thing.
You gotta own
you
that
know,
shit.
Kanye West did something different.
Exactly.
Uzi did something different.
Thug.
Thug did
That
something.
that
Cardi
nigga
did
will
something different.
wear a
X did
skirt
something different.
and look you in the eye and say, I'll pop your ass. Like,
Yeah, like
he don't give a fuck.
they believe in themselves so much,
Exactly.
and people when they see that type of confidence, they get attracted to it. Doesn't matter who
Yeah.
you are, what you do. So if you wear that confidence on what you do,
That's how you gotta.
100% you'll get followers. It doesn't
That's what I like
matter.
about
No
Cardi.
doubt.
Like he's just
Doesn't
mad
matter.
confident, but he's just
You
like
can't tell him
simple with
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
tell him shit. He just
can't.
his own. He be doing his own shit. He
In
don't
his
give a
own
fuck.
world type shit.
Imagine them niggas were like bitches and be like,
Like, bro, I'm
damn, they don't
telling
like
you.
that I'm in a dress.
When
Damn,
we,
I can never wear a
yo,
dress
like,
again.
bro,
You know, like,
when we was at his concert, bro, like he was just so subtle and chill, just nonchalant. He was just open the fucking mosh pit.
He just
That
says it.
shit
bro.
opened up.
Niggas,
Literally,
listen.
bro, he ain't like nothing, bro. He literally, you just open the fucking mosh pit. Whole shit opened
Yeah.
up.
He looked right there, like pointed to some
So
guy in
I
his face.
open that shit.
That nigga disappeared.
Open that shit up.
I have this one video that I recorded at the concert. That's probably my favorite Cardi video because I recorded it obviously. And that's when the DJ cut the music and you just hear the sirens and then the fucking
The
AK
gunshot, bro.
shot. And that nigga's just looking over there scanning the crowd.
Yeah, he's just
And that
sitting
nigga-
there like this. Just
He just
looking.
sitting there and he smirks and he turns around into the next song and this nigga's like, yeah, I got this shit on lock.
Yeah. That confidence right there.
That's what being a fucking boss is.
That's a boss. Bosses don't
Nigga,
talk.
turn around.
Bro,
You
you
just
just-
know what I'm saying.
Bosses don't talk.
Bro, you gotta.
Song
Like Young
key.
Thug said, I don't know if it was Horse or Hustlers, but something moved. Don't keep on going, nigga.
Nigga,
Keep
horse
on
coming
going.
here. Yo.
Hey,
Yo, it's the biggest thought in MP, yo.
it's fire. It's the fire.
That's the key to yourself, the twins
Oh,
though.
shit.
Yo, it's the best rapper in MP, I heard.
Fucking up Ichikai. Yeah. Yo, he hip on the Carti shit, man.
He just 2 hours late. That's all.
Yeah, just 2 hours late. But he here,
Nah,
man.
listen, bro. I had a dinner, but
Shut
I'm
up.
here now. Alright?
He's well fed
I'm here.
and he's ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
Now I'm living, you know.
I didn't answer the question.
Look, Asian.
You, bro. Come on.
Come on, Papa.
Hey, man.
This nigga high,
What
bro.
up, bro? What's up? Where the
The camera's there.
Yeah. My God. What up, guy? You know me.
Yo,
I know you.
Best 3 songs on
Yeah,
Dialect.
top
What's
3
up?
on
Yeah.
Top 3 on Dolly. What is it?
Yeah. Top 3, no order though.
No one. No one. Just top
All
3.
right, top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top.
Top is top.
Facts.
Top.
I'm at the top. I'm at the top.
Damn.
This is hard, right?
Damn.
Pause.
Cause bro, you
Flatbed?
got flatbed.
Oh,
You got no time. That's a certified classic.
Yeah.
bang.
Got no
Like,
time.
I'll sing no time with my kids.
Yeah.
All right,
You
I got no time.
I just dropped off at school. I dropped my demons. That's
Faded too. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But like, yeah, there's no time. There's flatbed. There's RP Fredo. Are you kidding me? Hitting it, boy. The fact
Four?
Dash me.
Yo, that is a banger.
Are you
Whoa,
kidding me?
Nudie on the track.
Bro.
With Nudie on the track.
Foreign.
Yeah.
Right now.
Whoa.
Right now.
Am I a Carti fan?
Bro.
Long time.
Bro, middle of the summer is
Chopper
just-
won't miss.
Chop.
You was just bumping at the gym, bro.
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
100 round drum in a jean jacket. Come on, are you kidding me?
How you do that voice?
You had
nigga's
slime
dripping.
in there.
Voice, nigga.
He had slime in there, bro.
Slime, man.
Bro,
King
you're,
slime.
and you're talking. Nah, this is sick.
belly truck
This is
magic, right?
That man right there,
Are you
boy.
kidding me,
Got him
bro?
right here.
Back.
man.
That song,
What you bump to?
Pull
in the
up is
beginning,
also
bro,
there.
when you bump-
bro. I'll listen to 4 songs the second the album comes out. Like 4, and I think they're bangers right there.
Yeah, I remember because when it first came out, you was fucking with Fell in Love,
The
Poke
one
It
with
Out.
Nicki Minaj,
Poke It
yeah,
Out,
Poke It
yeah.
Out. He
Bro,
was
that and
bumping
Fell
that.
in Love, his 2 favorites all my life.
Bro, then 2 months later, bro, no time.
Pull up.
What?
No time is a complete banger.
No time came in my
No-
head, bro.
no time's
It's
a
never
top
leaving.
Yeah.
Because no time, bro.
Simple.
I'll listen to that song for the rest of my life.
We ain't got time.
Beautiful.
Pull up.
It was made beautifully.
All of it.
It's a full bump because it just vibes.
So the way that
You
album
just
was
move.
just constructed
Oh.
is just phenomenal.
When Cardi said,
Phenomenal.
No, I might be.
Pyru, watch my nose bleed.
Oh my
I felt
god,
that.
man, fuck it.
Yeah, I felt that,
I
nigga.
felt that, nigga.
Buckle.
He
Nigga
said,
said
whoa.
Fuck that Mullen shit. Made a meal.
for my mama.
Off that Mullen shit.
Hey, oh my god.
Oh my, like that's so simple, but it's
It
showing
has so
you,
much meaning to it.
bro. Like yeah, fuck mama and shit, but I'm still making money, bro.
Still buying a crib for my moms, B.
R.I.P. is a well-deserved flex song. Because talking about how he's gonna go fuck that bitch. And she gonna
I'm
suck
gonna
his dick.
dash that bitch.
All that shit.
And
Bro,
the-
he comes
bro.
out to that at every concert.
Bro, and the
They say he
visuals to
snatch
it.
your chain.
Crazy.
And you won't do shit about it because he's a
And he
fucking
looks you
rock
dead
star.
in the eye at the concert,
Bro, that's the best
Fuck that
part,
Mullen
bro.
shit.
And the crazy
It's
part,
when they
Bro,
call you.
look, see, you
It's
feel
when
it
there's
right
no
now.
music. The
Mother-
best part
bro.
is when there's no music. Card just.
When that shit up.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Card
bro.
just sit.
We was talking about his concert, how he's just
stare
staring
at
at the
you,
crowd.
Oh my god.
Teed up.
That's bro.
Bro.
He's
Anybody
that's
got
You feel it. You feel like Cardi, bro.